Woo! Everybody, and welcome to another Friday's horror movie review by me, King26 on YouTube. And today's review is the fourth installment in the Paranormal Activity series, Paranormal Activity 4. Of course, Paranormal Activity 4 stars Steve Buscemi, Ving Rhames, Cole Minnie, Mykelti Williamson, and Rachel Ticotin. Blah. And a lot of you guys are like pissed off at me why I shouldn't have reviewed the first Paranormal Activity movie, because that movie was freaking awful. Paranormal Activity 2 was not the best, but it's more worse than the first movie, but it's better. Paranormal Activity 3, one of the best in the series, in my opinion. Actually, it's one of the best ever. Ever. So the film takes place in 2011, where this family moves into this house and strange things start going on, and Katie is there, and I don't know. I can't believe I can't explain a plot of this horror movie. I mean, horror movies are my favorite kind of genre. It's one of my favorite genres ever. I mean, old horror movies, one of the best classics ever, especially for a Paranormal Activity movie or found footage film. And when I heard this movie was getting made, I was really excited because I want to see another Paranormal Activity film thing. But let's face it, this movie was complete garbage. The ending in this movie was a piece of crap. This movie has one of the worst scripts ever. And I absolutely mean it. The dialogues of the character are so painful to hear. You could barely know what they are talking about. And the scares are like, woo! And you just don't give a crap about it. The acting in this movie is absurd. I mean, seriously, who wants to see... I don't know what I'm talking about right now. This movie was just awful. It was just... The girl in this movie, the hot chick in this movie, was just... She was awful in this movie. Yeah, she's hot and all, but she's not a good character in this movie. And her chemistry and her development was just not fully undeveloped. It's just... God, everything in this movie was just complete garbage. I hated this movie. And the young actors in this movie, I can't blame them. They're young. I thought they were pretty good in this movie, but the rest in this cast was complete cinematic trash. And if you guys went to see this movie with no expectations, you were not looking forward to it, and you were like really excited or really anticipating this movie to be good, and you really wanted this movie to be good, and you're in the theater watching the movie, and you're like, oh my gosh, it's a Paranormal Activity, guys. Let's just turn off our cell phones, just shut up and not talk to our friends. Let's just show nothing. It's just show nothing at all. No expectations from this movie, because that's not being, you know, you think you're too smart to see this movie. No, you're too dumb to see this movie. And the mother falling on the floor, that was just one of the worst scenes in the movie. some of you are pissed off why I said that. It's just one of the worst scenes in the movie ever, and I mean ever, ever, ever. I mean, look at this crap. I mean, look at it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, one of the best movies or horror movies. I haven't seen it yet, but definitely one of the best horror movies No, I haven't seen it yet. One of the best horror movies ever in the whole entire horror movie genre. And this movie was just like the worst in the series. It's like, who wants to see a woman fall in the floor? I mean, seriously. If I would do that, I would do it right now. Oh! Okay, and I personally don't give the crap out of this movie. I would give Paranormal Activity 4 a 1 out of 10. Holy crap. This is one of my first times reviewing an awful, just simply awful horror movie. Yes, I hate this movie. This movie right here. Friday the 13th. You see that cover? That's just one of the worst covers ever. Ever. That was my review of Paranormal Activity 4. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time to another horror movie review. Oh my god, no, not the fall. I'm not gonna fall here. No! Oh!